but so this is not amethyst. It does not have this.
Good morning. We had a big windstorm. It's still kind of happening, but it's died down enough that I think it's safe to go outside and check the mail. Pretty sure my tart peach order came last night. I ordered some cuticle oil for Megwin and more of my mascara that comes in the little tin and lip balm. So I want to go out and get it so that the mailbox wasn't all stuffed when they come to deliver more mail. It's probably going to be late today because it's so windy. Yep, it did get delivered. So I have it. That was all that was in there though. I talked to our mail carrier yesterday and she said like over the winter she can't really come down our driveway because the mail trucks are really hard to maneuver on ice and our driveway just like melts and refreezes. It's really hard to keep it clear. So she asked how I wanted to do things, like if I wanted to just hold stuff or put a slip in so we could pick it up. And I was like, oh, you can put slips in. But she suggested we get a bigger mailbox, which I didn't even know that was a possibility. I don't know why. Makes perfect sense because we get a lot of packages and like we have subscriptions and stuff for like the kids' kiwi crates. So yeah, we're looking at that and hopefully we'll order one and then she won't have to drive down our driveway because I don't want people to put themselves at risk, of course. So the kids have both had their school canceled, so they're officially on break. So we're just kind of chilling this morning. But our power has been flickering a bunch, so I'm going to try to make another pot of coffee just in case we lose power so I don't have to worry about it. It's warm, so we won't have to worry about heat because I was just outside in just this little fleecy jacket and it was fine. Feels like it's in like the, I would say mid to high 50s, but the wind that's blowing is very warm wind, which is not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be cold wind. Anyway, I've been working on my Cozy Memories blanket and just knitting as many squares as I can. I thought that would be so many, and I only managed to get 4 done last night. So yeah, I'm going to work on that a bit today, and I need to open my Advents, maybe wind up a yarn for the Christmas Eve cast on, and then I need to sew pajama pants. So, but I'm going to do that a little bit later in the morning once things have chilled out a little bit and everybody's a little more settled in because Ada's pretty scared right now of the storm. Hi, Ada. Hi. Hi. How are you? You come down to see me? She came down into the basement to see me. Okay. Come on. Let's go back upstairs. Come on. You want to go upstairs? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Okay, we've had quite an adventure this morning. Ada got out of her collar, so we put her out for a little bit when the wind had kind of died down a little, and she was kind of running around. So we sort of have a new tie-out system for her, and she can go further, but she also can get to the edge of the wall. So we think that she kind of freaked out and went to the edge of the wall and then like went over it, and then like her collar slipped off her head. And then she was running around in the front yard. So our neighbors texted me and said, hey, Ada is loose alone, if you didn't know. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay. So we went outside. And I brought the box of greenies and I just shook it and she ran over to me right away. So that was good. Josh walked like up the driveway just in case she ran towards the road that he could stop her, because obviously we didn't want her to run into the road. But yeah, she came right away. It was great. So she got a greenie, but she was just like covered in like algae or whatever that is, lichen on her head. She burrs all over her coat. She's kind of a mess right now and she smells weird, but it's fine. A little adventure for Christmas. So anyway, school is canceled for both kids, so they're home. But Megwin and Joshua, while we were outside, got into an argument. So Megwin didn't want to get up. Joshua was asking her to. We came in. By that point, he's crying and asking her to leave. And she's like, I want to sit on the couch. I'm like, just leave. Just leave. So anyway, she's in her room now. She has to clean it anyway. So that's fun. Fun way to start the break with somebody being grounded. But whatever, it's fine. It's 7 kids. So I finished sewing Joshua's pants together. So basically now they're at the point where they need the elastic casing and the hems to be sewn. And then Josh's, I put the pockets on the fronts. I sewed the seam together to combine the inner legs, and then the inseam is sewn. So now I'm doing the outside legs. So they'll be completely connected, and then they will also need the casing and hems. But I'm waiting for my ruler to come, because I ordered that hem ruler and I want to try it out. So I'm like, I think it'll make it so much easier to iron these casings down and the hems down. And then I'm going to get mine done next. So I'm going to sew the pockets, because I had to sew the pocket and pocket lining together, turn them right side out, iron the pockets, then sew the pockets to each of the fronts, then do the same thing. So the inner seams, inner leg seams, crotch seams to attach them, and then sew the outer parts. So I'm trying to get all of them up to the elastic waist and hem today. And then whenever the ruler gets here, if it's not too late at night, sometimes Amazon packages come at like 7 or 8 at night. But if it's a reasonable time, then I will try to do creating all of the casings today. And then I'll hem everything probably tomorrow. So it's the 23rd today. Tomorrow will be Christmas Eve, but if all I have to do is hem pants, I'll take it. Obviously I still have Joshua's whole shirt to do, but if I get everybody pants, that's fine. Also, I can always make shirts later, but all of us having matching pants for a picture would be really nice. Yeah, so we'll see how far I get, but I'm taking a break right now to have some coffee. I'm probably going to have like a piece of fruit or something. I had a little bit of toast earlier, but then all of the craziness happened with Ada escaping. Josh is doing bar maintenance for our gym. Josh was down there with him, and then I think they're going to play Minecraft together a little bit. But we have to bring the server back up because we have our own server and all of our computers obviously shut down when our power went out for a little while. It wasn't out for very long, but long enough to make all of the machines reset. Okay, so I went to Big Y and got sodas for the kids, ice cream for Joshua's milkshake, and excuse me, Pop-Tarts. And we needed popcorn because the kids eat it when they're watching movies, and we were on our last one. And then I went and got some carolines for Christmas. So it is like 4:30-ish. So I wanted to open my Advent. And let's see. Yeah, I'm going to open my Advent. I'm kind of stuffy again. Looks like we might lose power. It's the power flickering, which would suck because we're in the middle of cooking. And it's getting colder. But I did take a Sudafed. We shall see if it helps. Oh, so today's is like a taupe color with just a little bit of red speckles. It's really pretty, but I am wondering if this one will not work very well with the gray on my sweater. I don't know. So this one is called Owl Pear. It's really nice. It actually might show up better than some of the white backgrounded ones, so maybe it's fine. I almost wish that there hadn't been two white with light speckling at the beginning, because I had that bright orange, and then I have two stripes now that are like pale cream with gray. Background. Yeah, pale cream with speckles, and then that plus the gray. I'm kind of debating ripping back and then adding in all the other colors, because none of the rest of them are like that. It's really just the first two. I think I might, because I really don't like the way it looks. And I also think my gauge changed as well, because my orange was nice and tight, and then these other two have been very loose. Yeah, so I think I might rip it back. Yeah, now that I'm talking about it. Because they're really pretty colors. They just don't work with the pale gray that I picked. I picked like this color. And the orange is like that color. So, yeah, it's just a weird transition to be like, okay, here's this bright color, and then it's basically just gray. You settle down, Ada? Ugh, this nose thing. I hope I'm not getting sick again. Because I did go out to that happy hour. I'm like, I picked something up at the happy hour. I'd be really pissed because I was just starting to feel better. And I basically mask all the time. But I did not mask for that because it's kind of hard to drink a beer and have a mask on. And it was packed with people. Like, packed with people. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. If I get sick or not. None of my people that were with me were sick. So, but, there's just so many people in that small of a space. Okay, this one's Turtle Pearl Yarns. Rock, Paper, Scissors, Lizard, Spock. Love it. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, nice. It's right there. Okay, I've got another multi-specular one. I've been adding quite a few squares to my blanket. It's nice. I haven't decided how many squares across I want to do, but I want it to be a really nice size blanket. Okay, this one's Santa's Secret. I've had this one before. It is a black tea with like vanilla sprinkle candy canes. It's a good one though. That is all of it. Yeah, I think I need to wind some more yarn too. Because I think I need more minis. Okay, so I might rip back my sweater and add in, starting with, there's like a hot pink that comes after those 2 days I'm on. So I think I might just go to that one, which is day 4. Yeah, day 4, Bella Shira. Because Phantasmal Force and Root Wheel are just really light colors. Okay, so I'm gonna go try to do that and drink my coffee with some Carolines in it. Fun times. Hello, Ada. So our power is out and we're making a fire. Did you need me to vent anything?
No, I already have the draft.
Oh, okay.
The doors have been opened and closed.
Okay.
So
Cool.
Build it up a little bit.
Sorry. I got Mike one in the blanket.
Good, good.
Just figured I'd
Do you want a sleeping bag,
Vlogmas
or
a
do
little
you want
bit.
to just put the heavy wool blanket on our bed?
I mean,
What do you want for our room, you know?
I don't know. I feel like I should at least take the sleeping bag up there.
Sure.
If we don't need to use it, then fine. But if it gets really cold,
I think
then
the sleeping
we've
bag
got
is the
it.
easiest. It's the most transportable.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm going to give Joshua the sleep sack that's open on the end.
Okay.
Because I think that'll be fine for him. Okay. So we're getting sleeping bags for everybody. Just in case. Let's see if I can do this without the thermarest coming down on my head. I'm going to go with no. Probably not. Oh, God. Jesus. Ah! All right. We're good. We're good. All right, Ada. What are all the crazy humans doing? Okay. Let's go make Joshua's bed. What, babe? Probably. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put sleeping bag in Joshua's room for him. Let's get all these extra blankets off here. Oh, so fun. Just what I always wanted. I mean, it's fine. Okay, let's get all these things off here. He was supposed to clean his room today, but that did not happen. Oh my gosh. His trapdoor has no head, or whatever his dude has no head. It's somewhere. I'll have to find it later. Okay. Alright. Well, this was a good ending to today. I think I'm probably going to combine today and tomorrow, since the 24th is technically the 23rd, if I were to go by how I've been doing my vlogs so far, because I started out with the 30th being the 1st. So, yeah, that way you guys will get to see the end of the Advents. And I might do, you know, some stuff on Christmas Day to show the ending skein for the Advent calendars and my mystery skeins that I got from Gabby. So anyway, all right, well, I will see you tomorrow, guys, and thank you all for joining me.